And it's been an election cycle like no other. The normally mundane certification of the Electoral College vote will take on a different atmosphere this year. And political reporter Rick Albin talking with our local lawmakers about what will happen. Rick?
Yeah, Brian, as Alice was talking about, there are already Republicans in the House and Senate that say they'll object to certain states' Electoral College votes, including Michigan, from being counted as certified. The process will be prolonged. The outcome will not be changed. Michigan Republican lawmakers are split on supporting such objections. Congressman, on Wednesday, there will be an unusual process. Normally, it goes along with very little consequence. Just 4 years ago, the then vice president gavelled down a single objection from Congress. That vice president was Joe Biden, and the process to certify the Electoral College and Donald Trump as president went forward. However, this Wednesday, it's going to be different, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. We know it is because there's a number of folks who have said that they will be objecting to Michigan and a number of other states putting forward their electors. So I won't be one of them for Michigan. Frankly, we know that there's going to be a vote on it. I'm open to listening to what other people have as evidence, but I will tell you the hundreds of hours that myself personally and my staff have put in investigating some of these allegations and those kinds of things have not shown to me that there is a system-wide, systematic vote fraud that has been claimed.
Huizenga is joined by fellow congressional Republican Fred Upton, who released a statement today saying in part, quote, voters, not judges or politicians, must decide elections. These objections would establish a new precedent allowing Congress to supersede the will of the people, end quote. Two other Michigan Republican congressmen, Jack Bergman from the 1st District and Tim Walberg from the 7th, have a different take. They say they will object. In a joint statement, they said in part, quote, the very foundation of our democracy lies in the tenets of a free, fair, and secure election. Americans deserve to know only legal votes are counted, and reports regarding irregularities, fraud, and failure to follow election laws are thoroughly investigated, end quote. When it's all said and done, the votes just aren't there. In the House, Democrats alone have the numbers to certify the Electoral College, and any objection has to be agreed to by both chambers. There will, however, be a debate, and that could go on for hours, depending on the parliamentary parameters. And that is something that we haven't seen, Brian.
Right, Rick, that could make for a very long day in Washington on Wednesday.
Long day into an early morning on Thursday, perhaps, but at the end of the day, unless something extraordinary happens, the outcome will be, as we expect it to be, in certification of the Electoral College vote.
All right, we'll be watching. Rick Albin, thank you.